radiant Atman, fellow seekers of the divine. The spiritual life asks us many questions. We often ask the question, why? Why does God do this or the other thing? Swami Atmaswarupanandaji said, you can ask who, where, when, how, but not why. When you've arrived, the answer will be there. But in the meantime, we are entitled to ask the other questions, especially how. When we ask the question how, we find that there is almost an infinite number of answers. But where then is the path for me? Sometimes we just fall into it. Other times, after years of searching, it becomes obvious. But is there one question that sooner or later we need to be very clear on? If we do get clear on it, the path becomes relatively easy. If we don't get clear on it, then we never seem to be getting anywhere. We can't get rid of our feeling of deep frustration. What is the key? What is it that we must recognize? The answer is not easy to understand. Indeed, it may take us years to understand the real implications of it. But it is very easy to say and very important for us to keep in mind as our guiding star. And that is very simply that liberation, moksha, nirvana, the kingdom of heaven, is not for the ego, the separate self, but liberation from it. One morning here, Swami Atmaswarupanandaji asked a rhetorical question. What are you to be liberated from? He answered his own question in one word: yourself. Not the yourself that you truly are right here and now, the yourself that we think we are here and now. We think we are the body and mind. It is just exactly that, a conclusion the mind has come to. It is a false conclusion. And that is why the scriptures declare that mind is the cause of bondage in the human being. But in the same sloka, they say mind is the cause of bondage and liberation in the human being. In other words, the mind has to discover that it has made a fatal mistake, and it has to see the way out. It has to rid itself, purify itself of the wrong knowledge and the right knowledge that is here and now, eternal, will reveal itself. Therefore, we must bring about within our mind a fundamental change in our focus and direction. We must see that liberation is not something that our false identity with the body and mind is going to accomplish. Rather, it is a process of uncovering what we already are here and now. Our spiritual practices may remain exactly the same. It is just that we do them with a different understanding. Our understanding is no longer seeking something for the ego, but rather to be free of it. Hari Om.